Infectious Disease Reference Guide for Designated Officers, Section 2, Infectious Diseases. Prevention is the key to protecting emergency service workers against potential exposures to blood and/or body fluids. Although it may be impossible to completely avoid exposures to infectious agents due to the nature of the emergency services environment, following best practice guidelines can greatly reduce transmission risks. In order to prevent the transmission of infectious diseases, emergency service workers and designated officers should have a basic knowledge and understanding of disease categories and specific diseases, exposure risks, transmission risks, routine practices, and additional precautions. Disease categories include blood-borne infections, gastroenteritis infections, respiratory infections, vaccine-preventable diseases, antibiotic-resistant organisms. In general, the risk of contracting an infectious disease following an exposure is dependent upon several factors, including the type of exposure, amount of blood, body fluid involved, risk factors related to the source, factors related to the ability of the infectious pathogen to survive in the environment. This chart outlines the estimated transmission rates associated with blood-borne infections that the emergency service workers may come into contact with during the line of duty. It's all about breaking the chain of transmission. Simply put, the chain of transmission is how an infection lives and grows in people, water, or food, leaves where it currently lives, spreads, then finds its way into another person who may be vulnerable to getting sick. An infectious agent moves from person to person in different ways. Direct contact with someone who's sick, indirect contact when someone touches an infected object, droplet if someone sneezes close to your face, airborne by the small droplets that stay in the air, vector-borne carried by an insect like a mosquito, or through a vehicle like contaminated food or water. Breaking the chain of transmission can stop illness in its tracks. We can get rid of what's causing the infection, control its growth, stop it from exiting someone who's sick, stop the spread, block its way into ourselves or others, and help keep people healthy and able to fight off infection.